It's really only three types of life insurance. There's whole life, there's term, and then there's universal life. Everything else that you hear or people mention is a variation of one of those three. So there's hundreds of different combinations in which you can get from adding riders or adding different concepts to each of those types of life insurance. But those are really the basis of all life insurance. So when you see the say advertisements or different things that the life insurance can do, that's where people think that life insurance is it's different, but it's really a concept or an add-on to one of those. So a term policy is a policy that's going to be fixed for a period of time. It's going to be insurance that think about it, insurance that you're renting for a period of time. So let's say a 10-year term. Somebody may use, we do this commonly for our clients. Somebody has a child that's 12 years old. The youngest child is 12, and they want to get a plan to be able to protect the college, to be able to fund the college if they pass away. So in 10 years, the child, in theory, is going to be out of college, so they no longer need that insurance. So a 10-year term would be ideal for that situation. Now, someone may have, a mortgage, or say get a mortgage protection plan. They're going to have the mortgage for 20 years, so maybe a 20-year term, or maybe one of those other plans that may be a whole life or a universal life may be better to help them pay the loan off quicker, because you can use the life insurance. We show you how to set it up, but you can use the life insurance to be able to pay off the debt sooner and then still have that same money. Just imagine you had that same money that you were paying to your mortgage now going into a plan that you can use that to supercharge your retirement. So there's so many different variables and variations of what you can do, but the basis is going to be one of those three plans. So all life insurance is built on the same chassis, which is a 1-year annual renewable term. It's like a 1-year insurance. That's the least expensive insurance you can ever get for yourself. Just look at your age, and you're going to have insurance for 1 year. Next year, you're going to have to get a new policy, but it's going to be a little bit more because it's going to be based on your age of that year, and it's only going to be fixed for a year. Now, when you start adding on different riders and different concepts and want to make it last longer, that's where the cost of the insurance increases. So if you want to learn how the insurance can apply to your life, just reach out to me or the person that shared this video with you, and we can show you how to be able to use these different concepts in different areas of your life. If, say, for instance, you have a child and $1 million baby, you want to have a plan in place so that the young child can become a millionaire by the time they retire. Well, that's one of those policies that's structured a different way. Or let's say you become sick and you couldn't work. You want to make sure that if something happens, that you have something in place to be able to pay you while you're recovering. That's just another one of those variations of those policies with some different riders on it, different components on it to make it work for you. Or let's just say we ask you, are you 100% sure you're going to have a great retirement, or do you have some doubt? Well, you may want to get a plan whereas though the money can grow inside that policy, but if the market changes, you never lose any money in that policy. So therefore, you can participate in the stock market without having to worry about anything that happens in the stock market in terms of losses. Your money is going to be safe. It's going to keep compounding as the market keeps growing. But when the market has a downturn, you don't participate in the downturn. So these are just different concepts or different ways in which you can use life insurance. Again, there's just three types of life insurance, but the add-ons to those life insurance or the different concepts of how those life insurance policies work would be how we can structure it for you so that you get the maximum benefit. And what you want to do again is reach out to me or the person that shared this video with you.